Hey guys, so y'all ready for my weekly update? You can see I'm at home right now. I'm doing this on the weekend. So last Monday I picked up in Kalamazoo. It was a live load at 2 o'clock. It took them about 2 hours to load me. It was the same load that I had a couple weeks ago. It went to Owensboro, Kentucky. So I drove down there to Kentucky. Stayed at the truck stop right down the road. Delivered in the morning. It was a drop and hook. And then my next load was also a drop and hook. It picked up at Ragu there in Owensboro. So I dropped that one, went and picked up my next load, and then that went to Pottsville, Pennsylvania. So I have a hard time finding parking in Pennsylvania. So I stopped in Ohio. And when I picked up that trailer, I noticed the mudflap bracket was bent. But it wasn't quite touching the ground, it didn't look like. But when I stopped for fuel, it was touching, and I'm like, I better fix that before I get in trouble. I get pulled in. Because that would give them a reason to pull me into the inspection at the weigh station. Or even pull me over, maybe. So I didn't want to take any chances. So I fixed that when I stopped for the night at the rest area. And I'll attach a quick video showing you how I fixed that. I would show you guys real quick. I got this mud flap bracket. It's bent. Some mud flaps touching the ground right now. Seeing on the other one straight. So I thought about trying to bend it up with a ratchet strap, but I couldn't find anything to hook to with the ratchet straps that I have. So I decided to use these and to cut it, so at least it won't be touching the ground. It's a beautiful night here at the truck stop in Ohio. There it is. I got one spot left next to me. There's a couple spots left. This is a nice one. It has about 80 parking spots, so. But it still fills up. It's about 8:30 at night. I just got this cut. So at least now it doesn't touch. I don't think the law says that how short it has to be. Just that you have to have one and it has to be so far off the ground. So I should be good to go now. So then the next morning I delivered at the Walmart in Pottsville. In Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Well, actually, it was Wednesday night. And then I picked up about 45 minutes away. And then I had to find parking. And I actually found a really nice truck stop that actually had parking. It was like 11 o'clock, I think, when I parked at night. So that's awesome. I've been taking 322 in 22. From 81 up to 80 instead of taking the Pennsylvania toll road 76. So I've been going that way. It's a little bit slower because some spots are 55 and you go through a couple towns, but no tolls, and you get to see the little there's a little Statue of Liberty out in one of the lakes. Once I get my dash cam hooked up, maybe I'll show you that. That load was going to Fort Wayne. So I drove from Pennsylvania to Fort Wayne Thursday. My dispatcher called me halfway through the day, asked me when I was going to be there because he was going to try to find me another load. I was like, well, that would be cool because I would really kind of like a few more miles. But I never heard anything else, so I just stayed close to Fort Wayne, thinking maybe he'll find me something. I don't want to take no chances. Plus, if I went all the way home, it'd be really tight on my time. So I stayed there Thursday night. I got a message first thing Friday morning saying, sorry, I got distracted, saying he couldn't find me anything to go on and go home. And so I drove home I got home about noon on Friday. One thing, check this out. See that scratch on these glasses? Now I gotta wear my old glasses. Because I was walking Spot Thursday night, and I... Sorry, Muslim's making a face at me. Making me laugh. It's kind of embarrassing. I walked into a guy wire, and it scratched my glasses all up. So now I have to wear my old glasses and maybe get them fixed. So that kind of sucks, but they already sent me my next load for this next week. They usually do that on Friday, so that's nice to know ahead of time so I can plan. So I'll talk to you next week. One more quick note. I seen this cool cab over Kenworth at the truck stop Thursday night, and so I want to take a picture of it. I think them are really cool to see the old trucks out on the road still working, and kudos to the owners for keeping them up and keeping them going. I think that's really cool.